Welcome to all my viewers. Once again, it is my pleasure to welcome you here to yet another exclusive installment about martial arts origins. Today, we're talking about an event that very few people know the full story about Bruce Lee's secret fight in 1964. I bet many of you are familiar with this particular meeting, but sit. Now I get to tell you the real story behind Bruce Lee's transformation plus what actually transpired that defined Bruce Lee. Let's get into it. Though Bruce Lee began his journey in martial arts a year prior in 1963, in 1964 Bruce Lee was still the young martial artist learning how to spread his art of martial arts in Oakland in California. However, most of the people are not aware of the fact that he was given a personal invite for a duel, a battle that would set the tone on his martial arts career. The bout was between Bruce and a kung fu master Wong Jack Man. Well, this was not all about pride. The catalyst for the challenge was when Bruce decided to begin training martial arts to non Chinese students, much to the distaste of stalwart purists. But here's the untold part: this one was not only the fight of two men using the martial arts on each other, it was knowledge and wisdom. Bruce was not only so protective of rights, which allowed him to teach, he was defending the notion that the martial arts no longer have to be practiced traditionally and should be open to people of all color. What actually transpired into the fight itself was a rather short and furious span that probably averaged, according to most reports, no more than 3 minutes of brawl. Bruce won, but it was not as easy and as people might have assumed it to be. What is not discussed much is that this fight identified weaknesses in Bruce's movement pattern for combat. He was convinced that the kind of kung fu that he was used to practicing was not efficient enough during actual fighting. This led to the creation of his martial arts known as Jeet Kune Do at the end of this particular fight. Another unnoticed angle is that Bruce was incredibly infuriated after the fight. Even after winning, he had regrets as he believed he should move quicker, making the process more efficient. This feeling of incompletion drove him to search for better training techniques and innovating by mixing techniques and generally not stick between the frames of a particular style. He wished to devise a form of fighting that would make it possible for controlling oneself to be a goal as well as the adversary. This secret fight also affected Bruce's view of his philosophy of no style as style in a big way. He figured that was not sufficient to solely adhere to one form or one tradition. This fight astounds many because it is said that after this Bruce eliminated parts of martial artistry to achieve what was best in practical use. Hence, as many know this 1964 fight as one of Bruce Lee's episode, it was indeed the event that saw him turn the face of martial arts with the future generation of martial artists. It became a fight that has shifted the course of Bruce's entire life and that of the entire martial arts industry too. If you enjoyed this story, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for other unknown stories about legends of martial arts. Thanks for watching.